Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. Today we're unboxing the new Xbox One S, which retails for $400 right now, but it will retail for $300 later this month when the normal version comes out. Now that one's gonna have 500 gigabytes. This one has 2 terabytes of storage for $100 more. So if you want that extra storage, you should get it now instead of waiting. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. We're gonna check what's inside the box, and we're gonna go ahead and compare it against the original Xbox One. All right, so let's take the box here and let's bring it here so you guys can see. We have 2 pieces of tape here, keeping the box closed, and the box is very small, so it's just safe to assume the actual console is gonna be very tiny as well. Here, the first thing we have is something here. A really weird thing telling you how to put on the dock for the Xbox, the cables, the controller, how to connect all that. So it's just a startup guide, but kind of like just kind of weird. Let's go ahead and take out the second box. Let's see what's in here first. Put this to one side for a second. All right, so here we have the stand itself, and then we're gonna have here some info and a 14-day trial on Xbox Live. So if you want that, you can go ahead and have it there. I don't know if you can see it, but you can have that. And let's go ahead and keep moving. And let's leave that right there. Let's see what's up. There's another little box in here, and that should do it. Let's see what's inside this special box here first. We have the power cable, which you no longer need a brick, so this is all you're going to need to connect to your Xbox, which I think is really awesome. It, gets rid of a lot of headaches trying to fit that power brick somewhere, and less of a fire hazard. So that's that. We have an HDMI cable, which is different to the previous generation's HDMI cable, and it actually looks a little bit better, maybe less plasticky and more of a matte rubber. And of course we have the new Xbox One controller, which the only difference here is a little bit of the design, and then we have also the ability to connect to Bluetooth devices now. So you can connect to your Windows PC and play games, and I'm gonna guess you're gonna somehow be able to connect it to Mac also and get that to work as well. So yeah, I mean, first impressions, it definitely feels better than the original version, but it's just kind of I don't know, it's very plasticky. It's a little bit more plasticky than I thought. I mean, you do have a little bit of a texture grip back here, but aside from that, not a huge difference. The Elite controller still definitely feels way better. Alright, so now let's go ahead and remove these supports here. And it actually weighs quite a bit. It's definitely a more solid feeling console than the original Xbox One, which you can just feel that the weight isn't evenly distributed. This just feels like, it's just one big piece of console. And of course I opened it upside down, so let's go ahead and flip this over so you can see it. And there it is. That's how it looks, guys. It actually looks really clean and really nice. I didn't think I would like it that much, but it kind of looks really cool, especially with this back black here, so it kind of matches. But yeah, let's take a closer look at it here so you guys can see it. We have all these kind of grills and vents here for it to breathe. Then the other side's just, matte plastic, but the whole thing is matte. There's no glossy finish to it like we had on the previous Xbox. And here it says, do not move the console without first removing any discs inside, which of course we know. We have more grill vents there and more grill vents here, so that's what they're doing to prevent this console from overheating and potentially getting something like a red ring. We have the Ethernet, we have USB, we have the Kinect connector. They had said that there was a special adapter for it, so I'm not sure what they're going to use here. But yeah, IR out, HDMI in, HDMI out. But yeah, no direct connection to connect if you have that from the previous generation, but you'll, I guess, have to get an adapter because I don't see it in the box anywhere. So I might be wrong, but that's what I see right now. Of course, the whole bottom is also matte plastic, and you can kind of see it there. It looks very nice and very clean. I would have preferred a black version of this just because I think it would match more with the overall look of where I have my consoles, but we're gonna see in a second. Let's go ahead and try out this stand. Let's see how this goes in. Let's look for wherever. Okay, so here we have 2 holes right there. You can see those right there. I'm gonna assume that this just kind of goes in and somehow clips in there. Let's see. It's not clipping in. Okay, you have to press it pretty hard to clip that in, and there you go. So that's how it would look standing up, which I think that's how I'm gonna put it, just so it takes up less space. But we'll see. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna check it out where my original Xbox One is, and just kind of see the size difference. Or actually, you know what? I'll just bring the Xbox One here so you guys can see. So let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, so here is the Xbox One, and here is the Xbox One S matched up against the corners. And you can see the incredible size difference. They really brought it down by a huge chunk. We no longer have any of this ugly glossy black, which was just terrible. It scratched up a lot, even from just cleaning the dust it scratched up. So this won't be happening here. I really just prefer the overall look and feel of this guy, and I can't wait for them to come out with more colors with this, because it's going to look really cool. I did see they're going to take out like some Gears of War edition and a couple more versions, so we'll see that when they come out. But yeah, that's that right here, and you can kind of see that. I feel like this would also be easier to clean with a vacuum to remove some of the dust, as opposed to this, which had, you know, those grills in there. It was really hard to get into, and that's that. This is supposed to be glows a different color too, and it's an actual button, which is really nice. I kind of didn't like this touch sensitive button here. I prefer that button right there. But yeah, you can kind of see the different look there. You have the disc eject button right there, and I'm going to assume there's something for the controller here somewhere, or maybe use the same one. Who knows? We'll check it out and we'll see. We do have a USB port on the front on this guy. And then we of course have the USB ports on the back, so it's nice that it's on the front as opposed to the side. So if you have this in an entertainment console, you can just connect things right to the front of it. But I never minded the side one, I thought that was fine. So let's go ahead and check it out, see how they look actually put where I normally have my Xbox One. Alright guys, so here we have the Xbox One S, and this is where I originally had my Xbox One. And I do have a PlayStation 4 too, so now I could actually fit both of these here. But let's go ahead and actually remove the base, and let's see how it looks sideways. I'm not sure how to remove the base. Oh, you just pull it right off. Okay, good. Cool. And here you can see all the cables I had for my original Xbox One. You can see the power adapter, how big that was. And it's ginormous. And then we have the connect adapter right here. And let's just go ahead and place it here for now. Let's see. And there you go. That's how it looks. Definitely much better than the old version. Let me actually put the old version on top just to see. And there we go. So you can kind of see the difference in camera. It's definitely much a bigger difference in real life than it is here. But you can see how much space it's not taking up, which is great. Now you might be wondering if it's worth getting this new Xbox One S or just waiting for the Xbox Scorpio to come out. If you already have an Xbox One, I would suggest just waiting, and then you'll upgrade to the actual upgraded version of the Xbox. If you're looking to save some more space on your entertainment center, or you're looking for a 4K Blu-ray player, then this is actually a good option, since it's actually one of the cheapest 4K Blu-ray players in the market right now. So not only will you get that, but you're also going to get a kick-ass Xbox One that you can play video games on. Now let's go ahead here and connect this just to show you how the light glows on the Xbox One. It's a white glow. It looks really cool. And it's not flickering in real life, that's just the cameras. So, don't worry about that. It's not going to look like that. It looks really nice. It's not super bright, so it's, it just looks like it's inside the Xbox. It doesn't look like an actual light. It looks really cool. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. This is the only other button you're going to get here, unless the, controller pairing button is somewhere else. Oh, there's another button right there. That's the pair the controller or something. Yep, there we go. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. That is the Xbox One S. If you guys like it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I'll be making more videos soon. I know I haven't made some in a while, but I'm going to start to get back into it. I've just been focusing on other things recently. So yeah, thanks for watching this, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.